China's WeChat. We don't have anything like that here in America, for instance. And, X is sort of meant to kind of be broad and expansive. But I think when you have a brand and a logo and a mark like Twitter, which has to have 90% awareness at least, I feel like the smarter route, and I'm an avid Twitter user, but I feel like the smarter route would have been to keep the existing name and logo and to expand the meaning with enhanced product services. This feels like a distraction to me.
Look, sold. If I was Musk, I would have hired you to give that advice because I am a
no
real.
No one hires me.
I am a real Twitter. Nice comeback. I am a real Twitter user, or now an X user. Hate the rebrand, if I'm being quite honest. I do think Musk has slightly lost his way, but I kind of have to hold my sort of breath here because he is a sort of twisted genius. So you've got to give him time with these things, with Tesla, with everything else. He's proved time and again that he can just make it work. But look, let's be honest, Ian, advertising revenue's down extraordinarily. He's got this huge debt load in the company as well. I don't want to get too much in the business weeds because it's just what I like to do. But also just an X, the letter X, for some reason to me, it's a sort of totem of his fragile masculinity. Am I going too far?
Well, look, X is Elon Musk's personal brand. I mean, before he was the monolithic billionaire force of nature that he is, he had this thing called X.com that he sold to PayPal. And that really led to so much of what would follow from Musk. So this is just him putting his own personal brand on it. And yeah, we could talk about the relative brand awareness of the Twitter name versus X, but the biggest brand of all here is Elon Musk. And what he decided to do 10 days ago is really the end of what's been going on for a year. You spoke to the declining ad revenues. There's been a huge turnover and shift in the base. The base has become a little more politically skewed, actually a lot more politically skewed than it formerly was. So this is just the conclusion of a process, and I completely agree. I mean, now what we're going to see, here's the next act, right? There's a new CEO, Linda Yaccarino, who, if nothing else, is doing a really good job of mouthpiecing Musk's vision as something that she buys into. And now we have to see what X becomes. But Elon Musk is the biggest brand we're talking about here, not Twitter.